Hey, it's Peter again. It's Thursday, December 23rd, 2010. This is my latest little project. Basically, this is an ultrasonic rangefinder, an Arduino Nano, and a little pager vibrator motor. It's very similar to the air harp, but the difference is instead of outputting MIDI notes or audible sounds, it outputs a palpable vibration to indicate the distance the object is at. Why would someone want such a thing? Well, if someone is blind, for instance, this could be very useful, especially if it were mounted to a pair of glasses. So my thought is, mount this to the glasses. As you turn your head, the ultrasound tracks to where you're looking, and it outputs through that series of little vibrations the distance to whatever you're looking at. And the system works beautifully, though I don't know how it's going to work in practice. The idea is that blind people use canes to navigate their environment, but a cane only has a range of however long the cane is. This thing can see out to, 20 meters, 25 meters. So that gives you a considerable advantage in how far you can see, so to speak. Anyway, I'm going to mount this to the glasses, and I'll make another video in a second. Okay, here we are a couple hours later. As you can tell, the glasses are working properly. Getting pretty consistent readings as far as distances are concerned. After using these for a few minutes, it's possible to get a pretty good idea of the layout of a room, despite not being able to actually see what's in the room. You can sort of feel from the vibrations where the objects are. Basically, we have a 9-volt battery here, and then here we have the MaxBotix LV-EZ4 ultrasonic rangefinder module. Somewhere around here is an Arduino Nano. There it is. We're driving the pager vibrator motor, which is right here, through actually 4 I/O pins, digital output pins of the Arduino Nano in parallel. Each will source, I think, a maximum of like 50 milliamps. I'm only using, 20, 25 milliamps per pin, but in parallel, that's giving us 80 or 90 milliamps, exactly the amount of current we need to drive this nice little pager motor. I figured it was either that or use a power transistor or MOSFET, and I didn't want to bother with that. So, pretty stoked with how these are working. I will keep updating the firmware and see if I can improve it as much as I can in terms of the firmware. And hopefully my friend who will be receiving this for Christmas will give me some feedback, some useful feedback, so I can make a second generation prototype that will be an improvement. Anyway, Peter here, and you'll be seeing some more soon. Anyway, Peter here, and I'll see you at sundown.